Because auction sale 236, video file for lot 348, large album of Sydney and suburban cards. And there's quite a few in each of these packets, so let's pull them out. Garden Island, Sydney Harbour, non-naval, or maybe that is a naval vessel coming in. Fantastic shot, John Martin and Company. The big store, the store you hear so much about. Magnificent curve of the cord, but all the steel is straight. Sydney Harbour Bridge, 1930s. King Street from District Court. The Cosmopolitan Market, or something similar. Woolwich Dock, Sydney. First sale in the offing of Sydney Harbour Medlow Bath Hydro. A Kerry card, most unusual Kerry. Deutsche Australische Dampfschiffsgesellschaft Hamburg, Sydney, loading wool. Hyde Park, Sydney in 1842. Rather primitive, but we get the gist, and it's a cricket card. Early morning trams, George Street. Off Queen Street Wharf for opening day of the rowing season. Circular Quay from Milson's Point. I love it when you can read the advertising, and this is a very clear print. Hardy and Gorman Auctioneers. Water Chute, Manly. Circular Quay in Sydney. And then we come back to the album. I won't go through the whole thing, but there's lots of really attractive cards. This series, the cricket card was from this series of old scenes of Sydney. Might be a complete set. I really don't know. Horrible tinted things. Gosh, they're awful. Give me a nice black and white view any day. The race for the North Shore, all the ferries taking off from Circular Quay. Australia Club near Domain Entrance, Sydney. This is a British card, Nicholson's of Fleet Street, but it's apparently of Australian troops during World War One. Very animated card of Circular Quay. Fort Macquarie and HMS Powerful at Sydney. Circular Quay was a very popular subject. Quite a variety of cards. Lovely Jolly there. I think Jolly was a very good name for the type of cards he produced. They were colourful, they were attractive, they were well photographed. Goodness me, is it all Circular Quay? Then we move on a bit. National Park, which is down south, Woolloomooloo Bay. Sydney Harbour, nice real photo. Milson's Point, Clifton Gardens, Lavender Bay, White Wings, the yachts out on the harbour. View of the harbour from North Shore Heights. It's probably an undivided back. Yes, it is. I think that might be a Jolly. Two views. Not sure. Mrs. Smart, the Strand, Sydney. British men of war. It's at Farm Cove. A little soiled and a little tear as well, but most unusual card. Yes, very interesting when you look at how things have changed over the years. A couple of Sydney Harbour Bridge, including a little envelope. So these are 1930s. Good range of them. Looking down on Sydney from the top of the Harbour Bridge. It's a very good lot of bridge cards, a few during the construction. They are actually reprints, modern reproductions. And this is a Douglas Pratt illustration. Back to the originals. The maze of the city is bewildering. And this is one of the towers of the bridge. Yeah, good lot. If you took the bridge postcards at even $10 a head, I think you'd come out pretty well on the whole lot. How many do we say there are? About 50 of them. So that'd give you $500. That's nice. Belmore Markets at Sydney. And again, same view, different production. Yes, a lot of interesting cards.